Alright people, it's Pablo back again with another video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can actually kill the Zoom market, how you can kill the Zoom market with my FireOdd betting calculator, how you can actually use it in this strategy to actually eat from the betting market. So I'm just going to show you an example with this game, Morocco and Atletico Bilbao. So these two games I'm going to be showing you, telling you why these games is unique and why I'm actually going to stick for these games using the my FireOdd calculator. So without no further ado, let's get over to this video. But before we get over to this video, if you're not subscribed, subscribe now, click on the bell notification button, give a like, and also don't forget to click on the drop a comment in the comment section if you have a question, and I'll reply to them as soon as I get them, or as soon as I get feedback to your question. I'll actually drop the feedback. I'll actually reply you back. So without no further ado, let's get back to this video. So like I said before, we're going to be using the my FireOdd calculator. So if you don't know what my FireOdd calculator is, you don't know how it works, you don't know how to get an account, how to use this my FireOdd calculator, go down to the first link in the description to actually go over to my video that I created on how you can actually use the my FireOdd and what my FireOdd calculator is. So I'm not going to be explaining that in this video, but if you really want to know what my FireOdd is and you actually want to use the my FireOdd tool, you can go down to the description, because that's what we're actually going to be using in this video. So just go down to the description. If you don't have this access to this tool, go down to the first link in the description to get started with this tool. So yeah, back to this video. So I'm just going to show you how I'm just, like I said before in the previous video on the my FireOdd video, I told you I'm going to be showing you real life action, what this my FireOdd do, why you really need this tool, and how you can actually eat the Zoom market, how you can actually kill them in the Zoom market, kill them bastardly in the Zoom market. So now let's go over to our my FireOdd calculator. Let's go over to our my FireOdd calculator, and we're going to be using these three odds. So these three odds for this game is very perfect. Like I said before in the former video, in the first video, we're going to be focusing on the home, draw, and away. Home, away, and draw. Those are the three options we're going to be focusing on. So now let's say we're going to be playing this Moloka sorry, Moloka. Alright, so all you just need to do is just to copy the odds. So if you can remember, the odds is 2.76. so all I need to just do is to go back to my FireOdd calculator. As you can see, I'm logged in, and I'm just going to clear this and paste this odd right there, and I currently have 2,000 in my account. So I'm just going to fill up all this and get back to you in a second. Alright, so I've copied and pasted the odd, and I'm just going to show you in a second why I actually picked this game, why this game is really a good opportunity to actually stick and actually make profit. I'm going to be showing you in a second. So if you're not, like, subscribe and click on the bell notification if you're not subscribed to my channel, because I drop great content over to this channel. So if you subscribe and like, it helps me create more videos, and share, makes the YouTube algorithm share my videos and recommend it to other viewers like you. So without no further ado, let's get back to this video. So all you just need to do, like I said in the previous video, just click on the calculate. So once you click on the calculate, to actually do the math, calculate statistically what should be your endpoint. So let's wait for it to load. Gone. Alright, so you can see that I actually entered 425, and you can see it aligned to what the calculator actually said. So the calculator actually said is going to give us, we're going to be making 1173. To show you how accurate this calculator is, so don't miss your chance. Get this calculator, get your account activated, and use this to actually progress. So you can see we're going to be making 1173 naira. So for the home game, so now let's go back to the away, and let's see how much we'll be making when we go back to when we stake for the away. So I'm just going to be taking this off and going for the away. So now let's go back to the calculator. So the calculator said we should stake 414 naira, and we're going to be making 1093 naira when we stake for the away. So now let's go over to our checkout, and I'm going to input 414. So I'm going to input 414 right here. Alright, so you can see that if you have staked 414 right here, approximately you have made 1093, but what we have here is 1092.96. 92.96, but if you approximate it, it's going to actually give you 1093. So you can see how accurate your profit could be and how accurate this calculation will actually work for you. So now let's go over to the other odds. So for the away, we are going to stake 455. So for the draw, we're going to be staking 455. So let's go over to the draw, and let's go over to the draw, and let's tick for the draw. So let's tick for the draw. So 455. So we're going to be staking 455, and you can see that we're going to be making approximately 433.25. So what did our calculator give us? 433. If we actually stake for the draw, you can see that we're going to be earning 1433. So you can see how accurate this is. So if you staked for any of the games, so your maximum loss you're going to be making is 171. That is like the highest loss you're going to be making, 171, due to what the calculator said. Now if you are to be winning, you're going to be winning and earning profit. So how this strategy works is you're going to be staking for the home, staking for the away, and staking for the draw. So if you stake for the away, you play that game with the amount the calculator actually told you to stake for. So if you play for the home, play for the away, and actually play for the draw, if you're going to be winning the lowest odd, if you're going to be winning the lowest odd, you're going to be making some percentage loss. That's why I actually choose games with high odds. If I choose games with high odds, I'm going to be making lesser loss. So if, depending on the odds you make, so you don't actually know, maybe the highest odd could check out for you. So if the highest odd check out for you, you're going to be making profit. You're going to be making extra profit. If the medium odd, that is the second to the last or second to the lowest odd enters for you, you're going to be making percentage profit, like little profit or very little loss. Then if the lowest, due to the odd, so if the odd is high, if the odds of the games are very, very high, you're going to be making profit. You're not going to be making loss. You're going to be making profit due to the calculations of the MiFi or 2. So you can see that if I've entered for this, I'm going to be making a 1433 33 profit. So I'm just going to be staking. So the strategy is basically stake for the home, the away, and the draw. So once you stake those three, anyone that play out, you're going to be making either percentage profit or percentage loss. So your loss you're going to be making will be very, very minimum. So it's not going to be in a situation where you played a game with 1,000 naira or played a game with 500 naira or 1,500 naira and you lost the whole 1,500. It's better you make little percentage loss, like 100 naira loss, 200 naira loss, 70 naira loss, depending on the kind of order and depending on the kind of balance you actually have. So that's how I would advise you to actually use this strategy to actually kill the Zoom market. So for instance the away, let's say the away the draw game actually played out for you. So if the draw game actually played out for you, that is, you're going to be making 1,000. You're going to be making 1,433.27 if I'm correct. 0.25. So 0.25. Now let's get back to the 0.25. So let's delete 0.25. So let's subtract this value from the total value we're going to be risking. So the total value you're going to be risking is you add up the home, the away, and the draw total amount staked. So for the home we have 425 plus 414 if I'm correct, and 4 plus 455. So I think I'm going to put all this in bracket because of the way the math, the calculator is. So 414 plus 455 plus 425. So you can actually see that if this highest odd played out for you, you're going to be making a 139 profit. You're going to be making a 139 profit. That's the secret of compounding. If you can make this kind of small amount every hour, every second, every hour, every minute, using this calculator, compounded every day, you're going to be making at least 5,000 to 10,000. If you actually do that, is the secret of compounding. So you can look at it as a very, very small amount. It's better you make small loss and you make small profit than actually losing a whole account or losing a whole sum or even half of your account in that case. So you can see that I actually made 139 profit, because the profit is going to what I actually made for the odd is actually going to pay or cover up the losses I've made. Because if I stake 400 for the home and the away and the draw played out, I'm going to be losing 800. So what I have for what was my profit for my draw will cover up my loss for my home and away. So you can see I'm not making a single loss. Instead I'm making profit. So that's the secret of how you can actually use this calculator and actually kill the Zoom. So if you can do this like 10 times, if you can do this like 10 times a day, 10 times, you're actually making 1,392. So you are actually compounding your account every single time you actually make this kind of profit. So if you do this, let's say 30 times in a month, you're actually making 41k with just compounding your account. So all this, it just depends on your account size. So if you have large amount in your account, the larger the profit size, the larger the profit margin. So that's how you can actually kill them. That's how you can actually kill the Zoom. So instead of you losing a whole 2,000 naira, you can just actually make little percentage loss, like 100 200 naira, depending on how the case may be. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you want more updates on how you can actually use this strategy and kill the Zoom market or the bet market, you can subscribe to my channel, click on the bell notification, and give this video a like. Please give this video a like, and drop a comment in the comment section if you have a question, and I will give you feedback as soon as I get a response to your question. So without no further ado, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.